Hey guys, I just posted my new video recently. Let's see what people are thinking about it. What the fuck that guy, he's stupid as fuck. Let's go see how the sub count is doing. Almost 500 subs, not bad. Oh man, what the fuck? Growing in this platform is so fucking hard.
When I stream on Twitch, I usually get some comments telling me how discouraged they are when it comes to either streaming or making content for either YouTube or Twitch. By the way, follow my Twitch, link is in the description. And honestly, it has stirred up some discussion in my chat about making content and just how hard it is to grow on the platform. As everyone knows, YouTube is a huge platform that honestly, along with streaming services, mostly kill televised media. And of course, when it's free to upload videos and watch said videos on the site, I mean, you're gonna get a lot of people joining in to do said things, especially back when YouTube first started. I mean, yes, there are other ways to watch videos, say like Storyfire and Daily Motion, but YouTube is the way to go. And to be honest, it never really works out for the people who tried to go up against YouTube, as well like just recently, MeianJū Naihatsu, who announced that Storyfire is being completely shut down.
We're in on this. We're doing it. Can we done deal? Alright. What the freak? Let's go, baby! Let's go! Let's go!
So as you can see, we have no hope but to cling onto this website.
Let's go!
And try our best to grind it out on here when it comes to making content of any kind. By doing a quick search on YouTube, you can see how many people are trying still to really make it big on this site. And though there are people who find success, there are just as many people who end up failing, if not way more. Which is honestly a really damn shame, because yes, there is a lot of shovelware content being posted here on the daily, and not everyone can be big. There are still lots of really funny and talented people working on content, and sadly, they can't be found because of the shitty YouTube algorithm not being on many people's sides. I'm speaking from someone who actually got the YouTube algorithm on their side only ever twice, with one of the videos being on my old channel where I just shitpost now, and one on here. And honestly, one of these videos is a meme with honestly a very misleading title. Why do people like Sonic? I assume if you clicked on this video, you are a Sonic fan. Or you also want to know the answer to this question. And another found its luck but didn't manage to even break 10,000 views. But it's a perfect example of what really blows up and doesn't in this website. I've been making content for years now, and I haven't really had much of a breakthrough in the algorithm to really make me blow up, but I have had my luck of finding you beautiful people who actually like watching my content here and there, which I can honestly say that I've been really blessed to have, because not many people have what I found on this platform, despite trying to push their way through this whole thing. But even with this, I can still relate to channels that have less of a following, because the grind still very much applies, and it's a killer, let me say. I know I've been speaking about the algorithm a whole ton now, so let me quickly explain what you need in order to actually get your video into this whole algorithm thing. There are mainly two things you need for your video to do in order for it to actually get caught up into the algorithm. The first is watch time, which means if a lot of viewers end up watching your content from start to finish, that means from 0 to however long your video starts, that will actually help your video to get caught up into the algorithm. Second is the amount of interaction your video gets, and that's by how many likes your video gets and the amount of comments and interactions your video is getting. These might be just two easy things to do, but trust me, it's hard to even just get one like on your video that isn't just you. And yeah, I like my own video, alright? It gives me a little confidence, okay? I know you guys do it too. We are all creative, but when it comes to being creative on this site, it's a very hard thing to do. It's not impossible, but it's very hard. I mean, do you know how many people already use the format I'm doing? But there are people who find their spin on these pre-existing formats and find some successes on it. But again, that success is sadly not met with everyone, despite on how good their video ends up really being in the end. And I'm gonna be honest here, guys, it's hard to give advice on this topic when I'm not successful on the platform much myself either, but I think it helps to talk about these things and really know that we all struggle on this website on trying to get noticed in these oversaturated platforms. And as I know the title mentions YouTube specifically, but these problems also come to platforms such as Twitch. It seems like nowadays you need to meet other more successful creators to even really have much of a chance to really grow on the platform. Moving on from this, I do have two examples of creators that have their own side of the story that I do very much want to apply here. And I have way more examples of people who really put a grind on the platform. Even my editor Lemon really ends up pushing for not only his content, but mine as well.
Not anymore, Mr. Krabs. I quit!
Well, that sucks. Applications are open!
But every one of the creators you see that are being put up on screen, and you can also find their links in the description below, by the way, They do a lot to get their content out there, and as much as I wish to feature the millions of people that upload on the platform, I just can't because we'd be here for legit fucking years.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is MeianJū and I am back making a top 5 video.
I want to start with my friend Blocky here. I've known him for quite a long time. He's had previous channels that he's abandoned to start off fresh, but when I met him, he would make Pokemon videos, and let me tell you, he would grind to get these videos out. They weren't Let's Plays, but they were genuine top 10 videos that he put a lot of effort on. But now he uploads content about anime in his new channel. He's growing little by little, but he's been on this for at least 2 years now, and as you can see at the time that I'm recording this video, he only has 61 subscribers, and that's not bad, right? But considering the amount of time and effort he puts into this channel, it seems like a slow push on the growth aspect. But I feel like this is a perfect example of constant grind that people do on the platform. I look up to Blocky here, honestly, because of the constant push and dedication he makes to YouTube. Even if it seems like it isn't paying off at times, he still does it because he loves doing it. And I feel like that's something a lot of us smaller creators can really relate to or just look up to. And for those who want to check him out, all his links will be in the description below. I highly recommend checking his channel out. Next is my good friend John. Well, I'll let him tell his own story. Take it away, my little gordito.
I've been trying to make YouTube videos ever since I was 13, and I just started making Minecraft videos like every other 13-year-old did. Then I moved on to Pokemon videos, doing League battles, Let's Plays, all this stuff like that. And it's been going on since about maybe 2014, 2013, shit like that. I've been doing Twitch recently on twitch.tv. Yeah, and I feel like just now I just got a whole lot of traction from doing that, and I'm pretty grateful for the traction I got and the small little community I've built. So expecting to grow on just one platform is basically shooting yourself in the foot. I primarily use Twitch as my preferred way to express myself on the internet, but I know I should have plans for other platforms that are easier to be discovered like YouTube or TikTok. You gotta branch out so you can be seen by more pairs of eyeballs. This is where people such as myself find themselves in a dilemma. What do I post on these other platforms? Honestly, I can't answer that question for myself or for anybody else. The truth is, some people are just luckier and more creative than others, and that's how it's always going to be. Also, I wouldn't advise buying a bunch of equipment if you're gonna expect to grow from the shit you buy. Just think of it as a hobby, and if it takes off, you gotta run with it.
Thanks, Icy Ghost. And of course, you can find all his links to his Twitch and YouTube in the description. Well, there you have it. YouTube is a place where we all just have a chance to throw in our opinions and creativity, and we're also lucky to just have a platform like this where we can do that in. But getting noticed and trying to grow in this platform can feel so fucking impossible at times that it makes you just want to give up sometime or see it as a waste of time. But if you can take something away from this video, take this from it. Keep on grinding. Because if you love doing what you do here on YouTube, you're bound to find a bunch of people who also enjoy watching you. I mean, people like Markiplier, PewDiePie, and Mr. Beast, they all started 0 subscribers at some point too. So believe in yourself and just have fun with it, because you're bound to at least have one person enjoying your content. And honestly, just having that one person could mean the world to you in this world of YouTube. So keep up the grind, you guys, so long as you enjoy doing what you do. And for those considering to jump into this stuff and create your own content, either on YouTube or stream live on Twitch, I think you should, because at the end of the day you won't regret allowing yourself to release some thoughts and creativity in video form.
Well, you know guys, just keep on the grind and it'll be worth it at the end. Trust me, I haven't regretted it yet, you won't either. Just use YouTube as a creative outlet and maybe even an opinion-based one. So keep on the grind and trust me, it'll be worth it at some point at the end. Except if you're short. Did you know he didn't fucking like my last video? Fuck that piece of shit!
Huge thanks to my friend Lemon for editing this video. Obviously his links will always be in the description below, and hey, it's also on the end card over here. Also, if you haven't already, just hit the subscribe button, maybe leave a like, I don't know, I'll see you guys later though.